Remember, there are no rules in cooking. Taste this.
So we're here at the spa at Riviera Nayarit, and we're here with Rena.
Yes.
How are you?
A pleasure to meet
Pleasure,
you, Joe.
pleasure. Thank you for having me here. And I understand,
welcome.
you know, it's really a good trip, a good show to talk about the importance of not only healthy eating, but healthy spa treatments.
Of
and
course.
we've just come from a bistro that is totally organic, and we thought that it would be a great tie-in to come to a spa which not only does healthy regimens and techniques, but they're also using food as part of the treatments.
Yes, we do.
Now, can you talk about some of the treatments that are coming up? I know one is avocado and rice, which is, you know, when you think about it, is like pretty wild and crazy. But
It is.
when you see the technique, and that's been an intricate part of the Mexican culture, if I understand that, that technique's been around for years, centuries.
Of course, yes. Well, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you one of our body exfoliations. It's one of our signature treatments, and of course we use avocado pit, brown rice, and tangerine juice. But first we're gonna pamper you for a few minutes so you can experience our spa.
So Renia, why don't you say we get started with the treatments?
Perfect.
Shall we?
Works
All
for
right,
me.
let's go. So now we're here at the spa. We're talking about some wonderful things that are going to happen with food and technique and treatment. And if I understand today, we're going to be doing an exfoliation with rice and avocado. We're going to be talking about some infused teas. Many people out there may have not known, but they actually use a lot of fresh herbs and organic herbs in their spa treatments, and we're going to see a little bit of that. We're going to talk about aromatherapy with those herbs actually going into through the nasal cavity and getting a sense of relaxation through spearmint, peppermint, and rosemary. And of course, we're going to give a little bit of a neck massage here. Thank you for pampering myself. And while you talk a little bit about the spa.
Of course. Joe, first we're gonna get you pampered so you
All right,
can start
thank you.
getting into the ambience of the spa. My coworker Fabiola will pamper you for a few minutes. She's gonna start giving you a spa moment, which is one of our protocols here at the spa. You're
Thank
gonna
you.
enjoy a little bit of a neck, shoulders, and head massage. And yes, we're gonna show you today the Tao Soul body exfoliation. This is one of our signature body exfoliations. Tao, as I mentioned it before, it comes from a Huichol language of dialect that it means sun. And we came up with this name based on the fact that when you perform a body exfoliation, you get a skin renewal that generates a brightness on your skin that it's compared to the sunshine.
So I noticed that there's a smell of chocolate at some point.
On this one that you are experiencing, the smell, it's teak wood.
Teak wood?
Teak wood.
Interesting.
But we also have an organic garden here at our spa where you can get a smell of rosemary, mint, and other important herbs.
Now, how do you feel about the combination of food with spa therapies?
So far at our spa, it has worked wonderful because people come to experience a unique experience here that provides more natural ingredients into their well-being.
So what's going on with this chocolate therapy?
We have a chocolate therapy treatment. It's a full body wrap. It comes with edible white chocolate applied all over the body, and also a semi-sweet dark chocolate gets applied as a face mask. And they give you a taste of it, so you can also enjoy it through your sense of tasting. Of course, the sense of smell and the wonderful sensation on your skin that provides nourishment and hydration.
Now, the foods that are used in the treatments here, would you say, are they organic foods, or do you get them locally?
Most of our ingredients that we use, the ones that are natural, are organic. We also have like a white tea facial that only uses organic products because it's related for people who have sensitive skin.
And what are some of the other treatments that you have here?
we have one of my favorites, which is the tequila cream massage.
Tequila cream massage.
Tequila cream massage. You're gonna love that one. It's basically a full body massage, but what they apply on your body is a mix of aloe vera with a splash of tequila. And it's a really refreshing massage. Comes with stretching too, so you can get flexibility on your joints. And at the end, you're gonna enjoy one of our cream tequilas that we got: chocolate, vanilla, and coffee.
Interesting. All right, without further ado, we're going to go on to the first treatment, which is going to be avocado and rice. So don't go anywhere. You want to see this. Well, you've heard about food being married with spa treatments, and this is going to be a prime example of how to infuse avocados and rice to give an exfoliation. I'm here with Renya. Renya, how are you? ¿Cómo estás?
I'm great, Joe.
How's everything?
Nice to have you here.
Nice to have. Thank you for having me here as well.
A
You know,
pleasure.
what really drew me here to talk about, because people might be saying, what does spa have to do with the cooking show? But it really does, because you, in this spa, use a lot of food ingredients to with your techniques.
Of course, we do.
And now this is an avocado exfoliation
Yes.
that's mixed with rice.
Mm-hmm.
Real food
And
ingredients.
tangerine.
And tangerines.
And tangerine juice. Yes.
All right. And the name of this is called
Tao Sol.
Tao Sol.
Tao is in Huichol dialect that means sun. The Huichols are the people from indigenous from here, from Nayarit state.
Oh, nice, beautiful. So now we have some ingredients there,
Yes.
which is a mixture of the avocados, the rice, etc. And we have a model that's sitting down here waiting patiently for treatment. And this is our technician, right?
This is our therapist, Fabiola. She will be the one performing the Tao Sol exfoliation.
Excellent. What does this do? What is an exfoliation?
An
People at home may
Yes.
have never heard that term.
Basically, an exfoliation, it's a treatment that it will help you to get rid of the dead cells. That's one of the benefits. It also improves circulation on the body. It also gets rid of the dead cells to renew the skin. And when people come to this sort of resorts on the beach, it helps you to obtain a better tan.
So now she's going to do an exfoliation here on her whole body.
Yes, this is a full body exfoliation. We don't touch the face because for the face there's other type of ingredients that we use. All these ingredients that we're gonna see here are all natural, and let me show you here. What we do is we use crushed avocado pit.
Right.
Because it's oily, its consistency will help us to hydrate the skin.
Interesting. Now, do you use the pits at all as like a roller, or?
We actually crush them
Oh,
with
you
a
crush
knife
them with the
until
knife.
they're really, really grainy, and then we put them like that.
Does it hurt? Is it scratchy?
It's not scratchy at all. It's a medium fine grain. What
Okay.
we're looking for, this is not a too soft or too harsh of an exfoliation. It's just a perfect body scrub for the skin.
This is a great way to use like day-old rice, right? It's
Now, avocado comes from the state of Michoacan, which is near our state right here in Nayarit.
Right.
The rice, we get it from this state in Nayarit, is harvested here, and the tangerine is harvested in Veracruz, which
Now-
is on the Gulf side of Mexico.
So talk to me a little. I mean, I smell the tangerine. I could see it too. So you have tangerine zest, right? You take the skin of the tangerine. You don't use
We
the
mix
juice.
it in a cream.
You mix it in a cream.
Yes. After we crush the pit and then we grain the rice, we mix the tangerine, the juice on a cream, and that's how we make this mixture, and it will go into the body.
Interesting. Very interesting. So now, the whole purpose of this, this is a relaxation. This is to get the blood flowing. And does it actually sink into the skin? Is that the purpose of this treatment? Or does it bring up?
At the end, after they do all the exfoliation, they will seal it with the tangerine cream lotion, and they will do it in upward circular motions all over the body with a light massage, so it will penetrate better in the skin. The benefits for this one, as I mentioned it's hydrating,
Right.
it softens the skin, and it renews the skin.
Okay, so the first one is the kind of tangerine cream mixture.
This is just, yes, at the end we're gonna add the tangerine cream. Right now it's a little bit of the tangerine cream mixed with the avocado pit
pits.
and the rice. Mhm.
So we get that kind of abrasion type of
Yes.
thing going on. Now,
Mhm.
when does the actual avocado come in?
It's already in it.
Oh, it's already in there,
mixed.
okay.
Yes, it's already in the mix.
Got it. And what's the goal of this? To put the rice and the avocado on the skin?
The grainy consistency
Right.
provides the exact type of granular element that we need to remove the dead cell of the body.
Okay, so she's getting her leg done here. Does it need to sit in there a little while, or can it come right off?
Just, it will come right off after she finished. Now the therapists here have to see the exact skin type.
Right.
And she has to check how much time she's going to scrub in order to remove the dead cells. They're also going to concentrate more on the rough areas like the elbows, the knees, and the sole of the feet.
Mm. Why is that? Because it's the most calloused?
Yes.
Okay.
It's usually where you like forget to hydrate.
So you have other kind of treatments as well, with chocolate. Anything else with food?
Yes, we have the tequila cream massage.
And what is that
It's
about?
one of our favorites. The tequila cream massage has a particularity that instead of applying the grapeseed oil on the body,
Right.
we have a mixture of aloe vera with a splash of tequila. So it's really refreshing to the body.
Now, do you also give it a little
massage.
shot too, just to
And
get
of
inside
course,
the system?
Yes, at the end, you're gonna enjoy any of our cream tequilas that we had here at this spot. Chocolate, coffee, or vanilla.
That's like the token at the end of
Yes,
a
it's
great
like
massage.
the perfect ending for a massage here. The other one that we have, as you were mentioning, is the chocolate
Right.
body rub. It's edible chocolate. We apply, well, first we're gonna do also a quick body exfoliation. Then we're gonna wrap you in the mixture.
Now, what do you
chocolate.
wrap? Do you use like banana leaves or?
No, we use like a, how do you call it, a plastic blanket on
Right.
you, because when you apply the chocolate, we need a little bit of heat for the product to penetrate into the skin.
I was in a spa one time, I think it was in Iceland, and I was wrapped in a volcano blanket or ashes. And they wrapped me so tight, I almost felt claustrophobic. I
We
mean,
won't wrap you that
they were,
tight here.
okay, but it was really, and I had to stay there for like 30 minutes without moving. And the first 10 minutes was great. And then when I started to get like 15 minutes, I said, wait a minute, I really can't move my arms. You know what I mean? I mean, they had me locked down. But, all right, so now it's the middle back, middle
Yes.
earth, right? And it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, it's performed all over the body.
Okay.
After she finished with this, then she will go into the shower to get rid of all the exfoliation and the dead cells, and at the end they will massage the product, which is the tangerine cream, and they have to do a light massage on it for the product to penetrate better.
Okay, so she gets this first treatment here. It doesn't really need to sit other than the different parts of the body she's up to. She jumps in the shower, rinses herself off, and in the end gets the tangerine cream as a finish.
Smelling citrus.
Yeah, I mean, you
Fresh.
can really smell the citrus. I mean, but what about lemon? Could you use lemon zest, or is there something about the tangerine that
It
you
has to
can't use?
be tangerine because of the smelling and also the property. All citrus are antioxidant, which helps you to protect the free radicals from oxidizing. But to the sense of smell, we found that the tangerine was the best.
Now, maybe you're the best person to ask for this, and a lot of people are probably wondering this at home. Can people take a lemon, cut it in half, and rub it on their skin and stop the wrinkling, the aging?
We don't recommend that. Always go to somebody who is a professional on the field.
Right.
Lemon has the particularity when you go to the sun, it will stain you.
Have you ever seen the Brady Bunch?
Yes.
You remember that, right?
Yes.
When she was taking the lemons, that's just the first thing that pops up. But a lot of people still think like putting a cucumber on their eyes.
Cucumbers is a different ingredient that you can use just as it is, because it has the property to refresh and take away the dampness around the blotching eyes.
Okay.
But lemon.
Like I have a little bit. I woke up with allergies today. Would that be a good
Yeah,
thing?
of course.
A cucumber on the
We'll
eye?
put some cucumbers on your eyes
All right,
later
that sounds
on.
good. Do you know what's in the cucumber that?
The cucumber has a special ingredient that's, I don't know the name of the enzyme, but it helps you to get rid of the puffiness and also refresh.
That's great. That's good to know. All right, so no lemons, but the cucumbers may be good to have a couple in the house.
Of course.
I'm sure a lot of women would appreciate this. What else can I throw on my face if I don't have this mixture?
We can do a mixture of a little bit of mild exfoliation for the skin of the face, and it's a little bit of, crushed oatmeal and a little bit of yogurt and honey.
Really?
And you can
Is
do a
that
mild
is that like the
exfoliation.
equal ratio to it, like equal parts of it, or?
You have to put, of course, a little bit more of the yogurt. Plain yogurt, Greek yogurt is what people use the most. And then you have to really, really blend the oatmeal to get it almost pulverized. And then just a tablespoon of honey.
That's interesting. It's amazing how all these food ingredients, so you go back to the days of like the Egyptians, they were doing a lot of this. They were taking the food and the honey and preserving the skin. You know, obviously we don't know what they look like, but we know that they incorporated a lot of those ingredients, you know, into their preserving their skin. I find it fascinating, you know, that everyone's coming out more and more with, you know, food can, you don't need harsh chemicals to fix your face. You could use what's around you in the world. Now next she's gonna get washed up. We're gonna come back and then she's gonna put the tangerine cream lotion on her. And then we'll get started with more fun food facts with Spa, right?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Okay, so now the tangerine cream gets applied.
Yes.
We've actually taken our model, flipped her over.
Of course. Now she's ready to get pampered with the tangerine cream. This is a very unique cream. It's a mixture of a tangerine juice mixed into the cream, and then it's going to be applied in upward motion, circular motions all over the body with a light massage so it penetrates better on the skin.
So the whole idea is to kind of work it into the skin, right?
That's correct, yes. We have to make sure that it's absorbed by the skin so she gets the benefits of the tangerine, which is a citrus, and all citrus have antioxidant properties. It helps to the free radicals to get protected from the oxidation.
Now, I mean, how far back is this ritual here? I mean, you know, do you date it back? Is this something that's been in the Mexican culture for, you know, centuries? Is this something kind of new that's passed on, you know, from the West?
From generation to generation.
Is it really? Yeah.
Actually,
That's great.
this type of exfoliation, it's been here for a while. In Mexico, we still use natural ingredients for beauty. And of course, we have added a little bit of modernity into the ingredients as well. So we can combine both to the people can get a better benefit.
Okay, cool.
After this, the therapist will tell the client to not wash it off, to wait at least 2 hours because the product will still work on it for 2 hours more.
Excellent. Yeah, I see she's giving a light massage. And this is just a tangerine with lotion, right?
It's just a mixture of tangerine with lotion.
Interesting. All right, now you also do the front of her face as well?
The face, we don't touch it on any body treatment. We also have another sort of treatment specifically for the type of skin. The skin requires more specific products depending if she has a condition like acne, oily skin, combination skin, sensitive skin.
So, to help people preserve their skin, would you say that some things that they should not do is maybe smoke, alcohol, get some sleep? What are some of the other things that people at home could protect their skin if they can't get to the spa?
It's always good to find a good cream, day cream to apply, but I've heard...
Does that really help, or does that clog the pores? I mean, when you think about it.
It depends on your type skin.
Yeah.
Most people just buy a product, but they never check if it's going to be good for the type skin. And also dermatologists are always tell us apply sunblock. That's the best that you can do for anti-aging on your skin.
Really? Yeah, that sun is a killer.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, some people that just are in the sun every day, they get to 50 and they're like, oh, right? And there's no reversing that.
No, there's
You
not.
break down.
And also drinking plenty of water. It always helps.
Yeah, water helps. All right, sounds good. So let's get started on the next treatment, shall we?
Perfect.
Excellent. Okay, this is the welcoming treatment, right?
Yes.
Interesting.
This is our transformation protocol as a welcoming to anybody who comes to our spa. It helps you to relax, unwind, and prepare you for your treatment. Now my coworker here is going to show you how it's performed.
Excellent. Now, do you ever get anyone that comes here from like a fast-paced city? It's like, oh, yeah, I want to go right to the treatment.
You shouldn't skip. This is a very special moment.
Don't skip this.
So don't skip it.
Okay.
It's worth it.
Can't wait to see it.
is mint rojas. Smell it and select your favorite plant from our organic garden. This is mint leaf with a relaxed effect.
Some
Now,
chocolate?
we have an organic garden in our spa, and every morning we got rosemary, we got mint, and we got spearmint. And this is what we give them to start, opening the sense of
Can I
smell.
smell a little bit of that?
Sure.
Oh, wow, that's nice. Rosemary, that was rosemary. Nice.
And then she chooses the one she would like to enjoy while the treatment is performed.
Del elemento fuego nace esta cálida luz que te va a guiar hacia tu universo interior.
From the fire element, this light is born that it will guide you to your transformation.
Nice.
Por favor, ¿puede oler nuevamente el romero?
Please, can you smell rosemary and mint?
Que el viento sea un soplo de inspiración y conocimiento en tu camino.
Let the wind be the guide of your knowledge through your pathway.
Del elemento agua que limpie, purifique, restaure cuerpo, mente, espíritu.
From the water element, let us to restore and purify your body and soul.
De la tierra nace la vida y esta mariposa es símbolo de su transformación. ¿Puedes sostenerlo?
From the earth comes life, and this butterfly symbolizes your transformation. Could you please hold it?
Por favor, cierre los ojos por un momento e imagine qué es lo que usted más anhela.
Please close your eyes for a moment and imagine what you desire the most.
I have zero patience for this. I wouldn't be able to do it. But I mean, I love it, but I'm like one of those people that just can't unwind. This looks great. So now the technician goes into now a neck massage. Is that what it is?
A little bit of neck, head, and shoulders
Kinda get you
massage
ready?
to start getting ready the client, and then we will go to the treatment.
Yeah, excellent. So that's the welcoming.
That's the welcoming. Now she's
Por
gonna,
favor, abra sus ojos.
please open your eyes.
Ayúdenme. Su viaje interno comienza.
Airigeme is also a ritual word that it means welcome. And your journey has begun.
Excellent. So now it's just relaxation after this point.
After this,
All right, sounds good. So now we're going to finish this with some teas, right? Is that the
yes,
next step?
when you finish any of our treatments, we're gonna offer you a hot tea of lemon leaves, also
Okay.
from our garden. And this has the property to help you to sleep better, to relax, and also to replenish the fluids that you lost during the hydrothermal circuit that you took earlier in your treatment.
Excellent.
Well, Renya, thank you so much, or I should say Renya.
Reina.
Thank you so much for having me here. It was really fun to see the incorporation of food with spa treatments.
It was
And
a pleasure.
I think it's an eye-opener for everyone at home that you can actually take a lot of the food ingredients and build them into spa treatments and make yourself feel better and look better as well. Even the facial components that you see on TV now, everybody's mixing foods and different type of food masks and putting it on their skin. Well, this is just another treatment that'll go down in the history books of Taste This TV. Thank you so much for watching.
Our pleasure.
Everyone at home, thank you for watching this fun-filled episode of Taste This TV. I'm your host, Chef Joseph, and remember, there are no rules in cooking. Taste this.